Hello and welcome to the Origami Design tutorials. In this tutorial we're going to go over the creation of a new document. So once you've opened up Origami Design, the first thing that you will be presented with is a screen that looks like this when you say create new document. So there's a couple of options that you have in the creation of a new document. First of all, it's the orientation of that document. So you have to define the orientation when you create the document. You can't change it or alter it in any way after the document has been created. So you can either choose portrait, which is a tall view, or landscape, which is a wide view, or you can choose both. What this means is that if you choose a portrait landscape or you choose a portrait orientation, then the document that you make will only be designed in portrait, and when you put it onto the iPad or the iPhone, then you'll only be able to see it in portrait. In other words, if you rotate your device around, then you'll also be rotating the design. So portrait and landscape are pretty straightforward. Both means that the design will adjust for both portrait or landscape, but it also means that you'll have two designs that you'll have to make. So you'll be able to adapt it, but it's not automatic adaptation. So you will have to go and create two separate designs. So the second part is the device target. So this tells the system what kind of device you're going to be exporting it for. By default, it's set for iPad 1 and 2. This also includes the iPad mini and the Retina display. This is very important in that if you only choose to do iPad 1 and 2, then the graphics you create for your document will have to be at the iPad 1 and 2 resolution. That resolution is 1024 by 768. If you turn on Retina, so if you have Retina or Retina and iPad 1 and 2, then all of the graphics you create will only be created at Retina size. Then when you export, Origami Design will automatically resize all of your graphics to work on an iPad 1, 2, and iPad mini. So once you've chosen your parameters for your new document, the first thing you're confronted with is the document info view. So here you can add all kinds of basic information about that document, customize thumbnail, the name, the description, and additionally you can add languages. So here's a list of all the languages that are supported. Origami Engine supports 16 languages natively. You do not have to set any of this information in order to create a test and put it out on your iPad and try it out. This is only required when you're actually going to publish the document. So that's the short introduction to creating a new document. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial.